Hey, my name is Scott MacGillivray, and I'm a survivor in the wilderness. I happen to have a fishing pole here today, and I'm going to teach y'all how to set up a rod and reel, just in case y'all need to learn how to survive. Now, why this is important to learn how to do this is because a wise man once said, to give a man a fish, you feed him for a day. You teach a man how to fish, you feed him for a lifetime. So now, we have everything we happen to have here today. We have the bobber, we have a weight, and we have a single hook. Now the first thing you want to do is, once you have all your materials, is you're going to run this line through all three, through all these holes, till you get to the very top. Now, while you're doing this, you need to make sure you have enough slack so you can put your hook, your bobber, and your weight on. Now, knowing this is very important because this can pertain to Maslow's hierarchies of needs. Maslow's hierarchy of needs, on the low part, says we must meet our physiological needs. And this pertains to that towards the source of food for survival. Secondly, another theory that this pertains to is also cognitive learning, using prior knowledge and knowing how to do certain things. Well, now, first thing you do is you put your bobber on. You want to get what height you want the depth of the fish in. Nextly, you take your weight, you put it on there, and this happened to be a clamp weight. So all I have to do is take this weight, put it on a string, clamp it down. Okay? Now, once you got your weight on there and you got your bobber, you got to get your hook. Next, you take your hook. You got to be careful when you put your hook in and tie it off, because I once saw a man do this and he got hooked himself, and it wasn't a pretty sight. So he screamed like a little girl. Sorry. Now, secondly, you want to tie off. What I usually do when I tie off a hook, I wrap it twice, like so. Wrap it twice. Then I'm going to go under. Voila, your hook is on. But the excess line is your choice. I bite it off, shorten up the line is good and tight. Now, I just saw a live creature that we're going to use as bait. Now, where did he go? Oh, there he is. These are good things to use right here. It's a good fresh worm. And it just happened to be so he was in the wrong environment at the wrong time. Now when you hook the worm on, it really doesn't matter where you hook him, because he's not a cricket. Just put him on there. If you get him to quit squirming, you just hook him. I usually hook him twice to make sure he's tightly on there when the fish bite him. Voila, your worm is on there. Now, you know you got your rod, your reel is set up and ready to go with your weight, your bobber, and your hook. And now I just told you why this is important to learn and what is significance about this. Now you're ready to go fishing. So, let's hope we can survive tonight.